Hello Realtors and happy Friday. I'm hoping you guys are all having a great, albeit smoky, great week. Hey, I got a few things for you this week. First of all, let's talk about some Idaho housing stuff. Idaho Housing is now allowing first-time home buyers to do 2 to 4 unit houses. So a duplex, a triplex, and a fourplex. And we can get Idaho Housing's great rates on these. Now, at this point in time, there is no down payment assistance, but we can take advantage of Idaho Housing's spectacular rates and, of course, local servicing. The other thing I want to talk about is Idaho Housing's bond loan. The bond loan has been spectacular. Idaho Housing got a boatload of money, but that money is getting thin. Latest rumors is, as we anticipate it, maybe holding out through August. So if you don't know what Idaho Housing's bond program is, you can research it on my website, but basically those rates are a half point, quarter point, depends upon the market, lower than typical rates. They're spectacular loans. Second of all, speaking of Idaho Housing, I have updated my website to put a calculator in there for Idaho Housing loans. So it's going to filter for income and location and purchasing a first time. Your buyers do not need to put any information in. I don't collect any of the information. There's no backdoor cookies or anything like that, but it does a great job on seeing where and how people can qualify. And then I also updated a calculator on my USDA website. Again, you put in income, you put in household, you put in addresses, and it'll tell you if the area is qualified for USDA, which is super important. And then it also updates the income limits. And then as income limits change for both Idaho Housing and USDA, I will update those in there. And then once the bond program runs out, I'll put a little caveat in there that the bond program's out, but hey, it could be back next year. With that, I always want you guys to make it a great day. And if you ever need me, please don't reach out and use me as a resource. Thank you very much. Appreciate your business as always.